Hey y'all, out here at the American Auction Park for the Scottie D Travel and Charity Road Show, and got a really nice 59 Apache Chevrolet pickup truck. It's not a street rod or a hot rod. It looks like it's back to original stock, just a very, very clean, nice car. So anyways, Blake's the owner. Let me turn around to get the camera, turn around, we'll take a look at it. Blake, how are you, brother?
Great. How are you doing, Scotty?
Not too bad. Tell me a little bit about your hot rod.
All right. Well, it's a 1959 Chevy Apache fleet side. Kind of rare. They didn't make very many of them, especially in this color. I decided to go back to stock. Yeah, I had kind of wanted to street rod a little bit, and I thought, no, I'm going to restore it to original. So
has the truck been in the family a long time, or is this something you went out and found?
It's actually one that I went out and found because my brother has one that my uncle bought originally new in 1959. He drives it around all the time, and I just decided I needed one in the family too.
I got you. So your brother's got one. Is it as nice as yours?
No, his is actually a Survivor. It's untouched, original
cool.
Survivor.
From 59.
Yep. 59.
Kidding.
Yep. No paint work, no engine work, completely stock. Mm-hmm.
What are those colors? You say they're original colors. What's that green color?
That's a turquoise and ivory.
Wow. Had you I guess with your uncle having one, that kind of made you want
It really
to have
did.
one,
Yep. Yeah, he used to pull in on the farm all the time, and he didn't have any kids. About once a week, he'd stop by and pull in with that old truck, and always have butterscotch candies for my brother and I. So these trucks hold a special spot in our heart.
Belly.
That's exactly. Yeah. You got it, brother. You got it. Yep.
He could have shown up and anything, but he had candy.
That's right. Exactly.
No, that's cool. Now, was it in this condition when you bought it?
No, it was not. I took the body off the frame, sandblasted the frame. We did a complete frame off, as they say, restoration. Every nut and bolt's been turned. A good friend of mine, Brad Hawley from Zanesville, is the one that laid the paint on it. He did a great job. He's a fantastic painter, good attention to detail, and I took it from there. So
that is beautiful, brother. I mean, I like the crazy customs, but I like the stock stuff too. Could you open that door for me?
Sure, you betcha.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, that just looks comfortable to sit in. Very, you know what I'm saying?
It is. It's a nice little ride, and I tell you another little neat thing. My wife took the rest of the material that we didn't use for the seats and the door panels, and she hand sewed a purse to match it.
No kidding.
She'll be here later today walking around with that purse. It's this exact material. It's kind of neat.
Yep.
How
cool is that? So everything on it, you just tried to get it back to original as much as you could.
That's exactly right. Yep.
What kind of motor do these things run?
This has a little straight six, 235 cubic inch, 6-cylinder. You know, it's just sounds like a little sewing machine. It's not very loud. It's got all stock exhaust.
What kind of? I mean, because these were farm trucks back in the day, right?
This is a half ton. The 3100 was a half ton. You can get a 3200 that's is a 3/4 ton. But this would have been more the gentleman's truck,
right?
With the with all the chrome and everything, the extra accessories. So
it had that wood bed too.
Yes, sir.
Just like that.
Well, they were actually painted black from the factory. I took white oak, no stain, just 5 coats of polyurethane to get that shine that you see, and then polished stainless steel strips.
Man, that is nice. I like that. How long has it been done?
I finished it in late January, first part of February is when I finished. It's fresh, yes.
Yeah. Did it turn out like you thought?
It did, yeah, a little bit better. I spent a little bit more time on it than a lot of the others that I've done. So
just to add more money.
Yeah, you bet. Yep.
I just started out as a simple truck, right? I just want to put a nice truck together. But then, well, if we're gonna do that, we might as well do this. Man, let me see inside this one, if you would. This side. That is just nice. It's just so cool. Like I said, I'm big on the customs, but I sure like to see. If you can't appreciate the original, then you can't appreciate the custom. You got to see what it was to see what it is. You see what I'm saying?
And back in the 50s, it was almost an Art Deco thing. You know, you don't have to customize. They did it from the factory. I mean, it was cool.
Lines. Yeah. Awesome, man. Let me slide by you there. And then the white walls too. You just can't imagine that back then it was like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't spend money on stuff you didn't have to have, you know what I'm saying? And nowadays people drive trucks like cars. They never haul anything in them. But back in this day, you usually buy a truck and not use it much. But get the white walls and the fancy hubcaps, because it's got beauty rings and everything on it. No, that is awesome. I love the looks of that. 4 headlights in the front. You're right, it kind of does got a hot rod look to it. Right out of the gate. Boy, that's just as clean as the rest of it, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Man. Now that motor wouldn't have come body color.
No. It
that was
actually
a little Liberty.
It was a little bit darker blue, but it was still blue.
Right.
It was the original color, but you know, it just didn't match. So
Well, that's something I don't really. I mean, that's an easy fix if somebody
Yeah,
wanted a pure
exactly,
original
right.
truck.
Yep,
But I think
yep.
that's a nice little hot rod touch that
Yeah.
really didn't change the
Right.
truck. You know,
Yep.
what you were going after. No, man. That's a nice truck, brother. I don't know what else to say. That's just a nice
Thank you.
truck. It's beautiful,
Thank
you
you.
know. Anybody else we want to give a shout out to?
No, well, you know, my wife helped me a lot.
You
Believe
better,
it or not,
yeah.
my wife Peggy spent a lot of time out in the shop with me.
Right.
And so I'll give her credit too for a lot of this.
And in the time that she wasn't in the shop, she allowed you to be in the shop
That's
without
right.
giving you a hard time, and that's a big deal
She's
too.
very supportive that way.
Yeah.
She really is.
No, I tell people I'm gonna put a sign on my chest that says "Thank the wife," so everybody I'm interviewing remembers. Make sure you thank your wife so you don't get in trouble. But
bet.
no, Blake, beautiful, beautiful truck. Thanks so much for bringing it out. You having a good time this weekend?
Oh yeah, fantastic. Great
Good.
show. And it's just going to get better every year. This
I
is
think
a neat
so.
venue.
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
venue.
Good, good. Thanks so much, brother.
All right, thank you.
Folks, there you go. 59 Apache from Scottie D Travel and Charity Roadshow, Auctions America. Hope you all enjoyed it. See ya.